Today, we're going to capture a level 8 tile and talk about how you take down tiles that are much higher level than you can normally handle. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in this video, we're going to be taking down a higher level tile. Now, I'm still a little bit unclear on exactly the best way to go and do this. I've got a few ideas, but the suggestion that I've seen a bunch of people make is that you just send multiple armies. And from what I can tell, I think there's like a 15-minute cooldown after you have attacked a land in which you can attack again and then try to actually capture it, and it'll be weakened during that 15-minute duration before it's refreshed. But what people seem to be doing is spamming a bunch of armies to run at the same time to hit the target. And they all land about the same time. Players are saying they group up. So let's see if we can get any evidence whatsoever that these marches do in fact team up when we hit the tile. And if you have the answer for how to do this, by the way, leave a comment down below. So now here's the tile I want to hit. And I've got two marches prepared. I've got Dwalin at 19,600 power and Faramir at 13,830 power. Now, this is overwhelming difficulty and terrifying difficulty, and that is because the power for both of my marches is less than this particular tile. Now, Dwalin could almost get the job done himself, but not quite. So what I'm going to do is, I guess, send Faramir first, and then immediately try to send Dwalin and have them land within that same 5-second window in which the battle is happening. I genuinely don't know what's about to happen, but I have a couple thoughts before I begin. First of all, this is taking now not 20 energy to take a tile, but 40 energy. So yeah, I'm eager to get this high-level tile, but I'm going to have way more troops die than I normally would. And not only that, but it's taking twice as much energy. So is this really worth it? I don't think that this actually is a worthwhile maneuver. The only reason that I think I'm still going to do this is that I've got a chapter requirement to occupy one 130 power or higher tile. So in chapter 14, you have to do this. And I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be worth it because we'll see in a second what the reports look like. But if you're before this moment in time, I would not try to spam out on a tile and take it like I'm about to do. Just power up your commanders and get to a point where you can just take them in a very profitable way so you're not losing tons of troops. That's my opinion on the better way to go about this. And before I start, just so you can see the gear here, I've got some pretty decent gear on my commanders over here, and the familiarity is completely maxed out on that gear. Now, I'll talk about starring up gear in a separate video, but let's get the party started, shall we? We're going to smash March, and we're going to do this in fast fashion. Ready? Faramir goes first, then Dwalin. Ready? Don't remind me. Go. Boom. March. Select, go. Okay, both marches are on their way and should land within 5 seconds of each other. I think what's going to happen is this following. The first march is going to get defeated, and I'm going to have a ton of dead troops. The second march is going to get defeated, and I'm going to have a ton of dead troops. I don't know that spamming them together like this is actually the way. I'm inclined to believe that if you separate them, you might just even get a better result. I just don't know what's about to happen. So here we go. How does it work? Two together? Is this a thing? If it was a thing, why couldn't I have a select all and just send them at the same time? Know what I mean? I don't know. Here we are. They're about to land. Wish me luck. Ready? The battle's about to start, and we'll count it down. You'll see it on the screen. They're definitely within 5 seconds of each other. Okay. Oh! It did show two marches there. Faramir marched back. So what happened? Did they actually combine? I don't know. Let's see what happened in the report. Victory for Dwalin. His report is actually really good, like very healthy. 172 dead units is actually not bad at all. That is a very, very good report. So that I'm really happy about. The failure, I mean, 1,380 dead units. That is disgusting. There's no way that that's worth it to me. And if I just get a look, I mean, at least I lost a bunch of T1, but half of those are T2s. You can take a higher level tile, but I'm going to stand by my assertion earlier in the video that it's not worth doing. And the only reason I'm doing it is because now I can complete Chapter 14, and that is the time when I think you should do the same thing, because the chapter rewards are as follows. 5 more tiles, baby. So am I going to go take more 130 tile spots? I don't think I am, man. I have food problems, major food problems that I can't seem to circumvent. So no, I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to go hit 90s and power up a bunch until I can just single hit profitably against one of those tiles. You know what I mean? Now, what is going on here? Holy moly. Occupation, affiliation, faction, Erebor. Okay. What am I looking at here? This is, well, it's telling me to just tap it. Okay. Whoa. Dane Ironfoot. Man, okay. The enemy draws nearer, and we'll be receiving a great many messages from friendly races. We should build quarters to accommodate them. The settlement has flourished thanks to you, so I shall leave this task in your hands. Build quarters for other races to train new soldiers. Okay, so I've actually already done this. I'm a step ahead. I built the quarters already, so quest completed. Success, baby. That's just going to be like auto-completion of that quest. So what do I get here? Claim, claim, claim. And I need, oh, no. So I guess I'm going to have to do more large tiles after all. Well, it is what it is. I'm going to lose a lot of troops to do that. If you've got any ideas for more effective ways of capturing some of those higher level tiles, definitely let me know. I'm going to run this march home. And I mean, I guess I'm just going to end up with a bunch of T2s. I think I have my T1s do the tanking like I did last time. I could try it the other way around and have the T2s tank and then have the T1s arrive after. Maybe that would be a more profitable report. In fact, shucks, why don't we see if there's another tile we can take and we just give that a try and we see. Now, granted, I'm down so many troops, I may have to train a bunch more before I can even consider doing that. In fact, oh boy, either way, I'm going to have to heal down this hospital before I can even think about pulling off that maneuver. I just don't have the troops for it. So maybe in another video, I'll have to go and see if the other way of approaching it is more effective. Subscribe if that's something you're interested in seeing. Throw a like on the video if you found this at all helpful and are interested in more Lord of the Rings Rise to War videos. Let me know. And until then, good luck getting power and growing stronger.